On September 9th, we called the bottom on BMNR. We said that there's a really good chance that price was going to bounce off of this support level of $44.60. And since then, the stock is now up about 43%. But just 2 days ago, we saw a huge unusual options flow come through on the market. If we go over to our Traders Helping Traders student dashboard and scroll down, you'll see here 2 days ago, we saw a huge unusual order come through. This was nearly $3 million worth of call options expiring January 16th, 2026, with a strike price of $65. All of these orders came in at the ask, and this is one of the best signs that we have that whales or institutions are buying in the options market. I ended up taking a small position in our small unusual fund flow account, and you can see that as of right now, we are currently up about $1,000 or 21%. And we are approaching this resistance level of about $63. But in this video, we are going to talk about why I think that there's a chance that BMNR can actually push up to about $100 to $110 and what exactly needs to happen in order for that to come to fruition. My name is Peter DiCarlo. I'm a full-time trader. I closed over $5.2 million in profits in the past 4 years. I've been doing this for close to 11 years, and my entire trading strategy is based around 2 indicators and frameworks. I don't care at all about the fundamentals of a stock, what the PE ratio is, none of that. The only thing that I care about is that my technical setup is currently in the market, and I also like to watch the options market to see what whales are currently buying. And when we use our technical setup, and we can have unusual buying coming into the market, it's normally one of the strongest signals that we have that a stock is going to break out. Now let's talk about why we were looking at this from a technical standpoint first before that flow came in 2 days ago. If we go back to that post I made on X, at the time we were looking to go long because price was pulling back into our institutional buy zone and into our point of control on the volume profile. This right here is basically the trifecta that we look for as a reason to enter a position. If you want to get access to all the indicators that we're going to go over in this video and the exact step-by-step reasons that I get into a trade and exit a trade, our entire trading system is completely free in the link down below. There are 12 courses going in sequential order from start to finish. They are very beginner friendly, and you will learn every reason why we get in and out of a position over there. But this was meeting all of our technical criteria. Number 1, market structure is bullish. Price had pulled back, price bounced again, and because we're not making lower lows, there's normally a good chance that we're going to bounce and make another breakout to the upside. From here, we're also trading inside of our institutional buy zone. For those of you who have taken our Smart Money Mastery course, you know that this is the main area that we look to go long on any stock. A couple of great setups we've had recently with this was Tesla back here in April. The stock is now up 86%. AMD, the stock is now up about 98% since that low. Reddit is now up over 200% from that low. So this is normally going to be a very strong area because institutions are only going to be buying when a stock is at an extreme discount zone. And that's exactly what was happening. Now, the other reason this was such a key support area is because of this THT volume profile indicator over here in gray. This indicator shows buying and selling pressure, and more so where those shares were bought and sold over the past 150 days. You can get access to our Traders Helping Traders volume profile course and the indicator as step 3 next to the Smart Money course down in the description. This red line that you can see here is the strongest part of this indicator because it shows us where the most amount of buying and the most amount of selling was. And this is important because it's the strongest support and the strongest resistance that we have. And this line is called the point of control. So when price is pulling down into a discount, falling onto a major support such as the point of control, and then the last aspect is this BX trender at the bottom of your screen, which shows buying and selling pressure. As it switches from dark red to light red and then eventually to green, it means buyers are stepping in. So we're trading at a discount, we're trading at major support, and buyers are stepping in. About 60 to 70% of the time, the stock is going to break out. And that's exactly what happened. Now, in most cases, I would be saying to myself that we should be taking profits or at this potential resistance between $60 to $68. But with this massive buying on the options market coming through, going out to the beginning of 2026, that means that this person is most likely expecting an insane breakout over the next 3+ months, which means that now we have to zoom out to the weekly chart. And we have to use all the same principles that we just talked about on a bigger time frame. So let's do that. If we look at this weekly chart, you are going to notice, first and foremost, that market structure is bullish. Price broke out, price pulled back significantly, but we never took out that lower low. The second thing that you're going to notice is price pulled into the smart money zone and bounced. It is up about 84% since that smart money zone, but we're still trading in a discount range within this institutional buy range. The second thing is that the BX trender flipped from dark red to light red, which is showing buying pressure. And if we were to close like this tomorrow, it's closing green. This is a very good sign showing that buyers are entering the market. Now, let's take a look at the volume profile to the right. We talked about that point of control, which is that red line. It's one of the strongest resistances and one of the strongest supports we have. So that does mean that this is a strong resistance. And so the stock could reject here, of course. But here's the deal. If this resistance breaks out and we're able to sweep it, there is a chance that this is going to rip to $110 because there is no volume on that volume profile. And so if we can sweep this resistance, we could see an 80% plus move in the next 120 to 160 days, which also lines up with that person who's buying for 2026 calls. And so I think the risk is definitely worth the reward to be taking an options position here with proper risk management. I need you to understand proper risk management is the most important thing. If you look at most of my holdings, each trade that I currently have is only about 1.6 to 2% of my current capital. So I'm not saying to load up with everything you have. That is reckless and irresponsible, even if you make money on this trade. But I do think that this is a risk worth taking and something that I'm definitely going to continue to hold on to.